This program is proudly brought to you by the VAFA Live Official app. With live scores, team stats, player stats and much, much more. Everything you need for the VAFA in the palm of your hand. Download it from the App Store or Google Play now.
Good afternoon, my name is Christian, here reporting at Wesley College, where the old Melburnians have won by 30 points over the Collegians. With me is Collegians coach Shane Joyce. Shane, what did you take away from the whole encounter?
Look, it was very similar signs to last week. We were competitive in the first half. You go in a goal down at half time, and third quarter again, we spoke about it in the rooms at the break about how we wanted to come out and play and really take the game to OMs, but it was clearly the reverse. Yeah, look, a lot of our issues at the moment are self-inflicted. Uncontested turnovers, lack of discipline at times. So we've certainly got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a couple of those decisions you went on, obviously some of them were out of your control, some of them were down to discipline reasons. In that third quarter, how did you feel like, did you try to stem the tide anyway? Maybe in the fourth quarter you swung Ben Daru forward. Was there anything else you could have done mainly at the end of the game?
Oh, look, you kind of look back and you look at things in your review, and there's always things that you potentially could have done a little bit differently, but we made some changes through the midfield mix. They started to get some ascendancy through the middle part of the ground through stoppage, and that was the case right throughout the third and fourth quarters. And it's really hard for us to try and generate anything forward of the footy. Our defence are under siege because our inability to be able to, either win the stoppage or halve the stoppage where we can pressure their kicks going inside. So we've certainly got some work to do around that.
And Old Carey next week, do you go into that game with a slight adjustment of the game style, or do you just send the same message to the boys, what you wanted through as you asked at half time?
Oh, look, there's got to be a significant shift with our attitude and our mindset. For our group at the moment, there's a talent there, but talent only gets you to the game, and it's your attitude that gets you through the other side. So for us, it's all attitude based. It's between the years primarily, and look, we'll have the break during Easter's come at a really good time for us. We're 0-2. We're not 0-6 early on in the season, so we'll continue to pick the eyes out of it. We'll stay positive and move forward.
Thank you, Shane. Next, we'll have Charles with the old Melburnians coach.
Thanks, Christian. I'm here with Senior Assistant Coach Paul. Paul, great win for you guys today. You're 1-1. What were your overall thoughts from the game?
Oh, look, just really pleased with the boys, Charles. As I said last week after the game, we just wanted to get back to what our style of footy is, and that's just being really accountable, making sure that we ask questions of the opposition by being really intense right around the ground. But to lose pretty much 4 players by halfway through the second quarter, and to be able to grind out a win from that position against an opposition that we really respect highly in Collegians, is the supporters that have been here for a long time saying it's one of the best wins that we've ever had. So we were just really, really pleased.
A few of your players did stand up today. Who were some of your best players for today?
Yeah, that's a pretty difficult one straight after the game, but because everyone really, really stood up. But I think one of our co-captains, Tom Paul, was outstanding in the middle. Gus Borthwick in the middle. Cameron Banfield normally plays on the wing, went through the middle as well, and he was terrific. But I could name another 7 or 8. Just really, really pleasing team effort right across the board.
You've got a couple of weeks off now. You've got University Blues in 2 weeks. What's going to be the main focus point for the next few weeks leading up to them?
Pretty much recovery, given that we lost those 4 players to injury, or one boy got pretty heavily concussed, so hopefully he'll be right in 2 weeks. The others and our team, because when you're down 4 rotations pretty much, they're going to be some really tired and sore boys, so it'll be about recovery for us, and then that'll be this week, and then next week after Easter we'll slowly build up and get ready for Uni Blues. There's no easy game in Premier Division anymore.
Again, thank you for your time. With that, we'll finish up, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.